In life, many people work hard, stay honest, and still feel stuck. They wonder why nothing changes. They wonder why effort does not turn into progress. The truth is painful but simple. Most people are not stuck because they lack ability. They are stuck because they think small. Today's story will wake us up to an uncomfortable truth. Thinking small does not protect us, it quietly limits us. And until our thinking changes, our life cannot move forward. So let us learn a powerful lesson from this story. Once upon a time, in a small town surrounded by narrow roads and old buildings, lived a man named Samuel. Samuel was a good man. He was honest, polite, and hardworking. He never caused trouble and never asked for too much. Every morning, Samuel went to the same small workshop where he fixed broken tools. He had been doing this job for many years. It paid just enough to survive. Not enough to grow, people often said. Samuel is reliable, but no one ever said Samuel is going places. Samuel himself believed something deeply. This is my limit, he thought. I should be grateful others have it worse. Whenever an idea came to his mind, he pushed it away. What if I fail? What if people laugh? What if I lose what little I have? Thinking small felt safe, so he stayed there. One day, a new shop opened near his workshop. It was modern, bright, and busy. People lined up every day. Samuel watched it quietly. A friend said, "You could do this too, you are skilled." Samuel smiled weakly and replied, "This is not for people like me." Those words were not spoken in anger, they were spoken in belief years past. Samuel's routine never changed, same road, same tools, same income. Slowly, frustration grew inside him. He worked harder, but earned the same. He waited patiently, but nothing improved. He began to feel tired of life itself. One evening, Samuel met an old woman while repairing her broken chair. She watched him work carefully and said, "You have good hands, why do you hide them?" Samuel laughed softly. "I am not hiding, this is just my place in life." The old woman looked at him and said something that shook him. "Your place in life is decided by how much space you allow yourself to imagine." That night, Samuel could not sleep. The words echoed in his mind. He realized something uncomfortable he had never truly tried. It's not because he was lazy, but because he was afraid to think beyond his current life. The next day, Samuel noticed how often he said no to himself. No before trying, no before learning, no before growing. He realized thinking small had become a habit, a quiet habit. A dangerous one. Samuel decided to test himself not with a big risk, but with a small shift in thinking. Instead of saying, "I can't," he asked, "How can I learn?"
How?
He began watching others. He asked questions. He studied how businesses worked at night. He read and practiced new skills. It was uncomfortable, slow, confusing. There were moments he wanted to quit. Moments he felt foolish, but this time, he did not stop himself with fear. People noticed the change, some encouraged him. Others warned him, "Don't aim too high. They said you'll get hurt." Samuel understood something important then. People who think small will always warn you about thinking big. After months of learning, Samuel took a step. He improved his workshop. He changed how he worked. He charged fairly, not cheaply. At first, nothing dramatic happened, but slowly customers increased. Work improved, confidence grew. Samuel realized thinking big did not mean dreaming unrealistically. It meant believing growth was allowed. Years later, Samuel was no longer stuck, not because life became easy, but because his mind became open. He looked back and understood the real prison was not his job or income. It was the story he told himself every day. Thinking small had kept him safe, but it had also kept him invisible friends. This story teaches us an important lesson. Thinking small feels comfortable, but it slowly kills potential. When you think small, you avoid risks. You fear judgment, you settle too early. When you think big, you allow learning. You accept mistakes, you grow beyond limits. Thinking big does not mean chasing impossible dreams. It means refusing to define your life by fear. If you feel stuck today, ask yourself one honest question. Is life blocking you, or is your thinking? Because the moment your thinking grows, your actions change. And when actions change, life follows. So stop shrinking your dreams to match your fears. Expand your thinking to match your potential. That is where freedom begins.